Picture yourself with $1 billion, living on the street. Well, that's me, in Minecraft at least, with no place to call home. But today that's gonna change. I'm gonna build a city underwater in the Nether. Well, this project's gonna be split into 4 phases, so let's begin with... The first step of this massive project was to surround an entire island in glass, cause where else am I gonna put 1,000,000 blocks of water? Oh, I'm already out of glass. Which left me with 2 options. I can either mine it manually, or I can farm it.
Yeah, boy.
So, as any sane person would do, I spent the next 3 hours of my life building a gravity block duplicator. Okay, now let's grab all of this sand and put it in my super smelter. Now, you may be asking yourself, but Lucid, how are you gonna fuel all the furnaces? Introducing the Wither Skeleton Farm 101. I totally didn't spend another 3 hours building this off camera. Now, if I smack up these wither skeletons for a little bit, I should have plenty of coal. Nice. Right, and yeah, I'm getting loads of glass. Right, as you probably guessed, let's continue. Oh, I'm already out of glass. According to my calculator, I'm gonna need 44,745 glass. That's 13 double chests. Now, I want to extend this glass wall all the way up to the... Really? Yeah, no, I give up. As I was saying, all this netherrack is kind of in the way, so... Well, that's just great. Alright, and now the glass barrier is complete. Now I want to build an entrance up to the bedrock roof because I imagine I'll be doing lots of stuff up there in the future. Now, to actually break the bedrock, I'm gonna need some of this. Now, let's first of all head up on the nether roof and do something like this. Now, let's go ahead and spam this, which will hopefully lag out the game a bit so I can come down here, break that, place that, and... Hold on, just give it a sec. That didn't work. Let's first spam this, and I don't think this is supposed to happen. Time for take 3, let's spam this a bit, then hop down under here, break this, place that, and... Take 4, let's spam this, break this, hop down under here, break that, place... Take 5, let's spam this, run over here, break that, break this, place that... And it worked, first try. Now I just gotta repeat this inside this entire circle. Alright, and after about 2 hours, we are done with the first layer. Yeah, there's 5 layers. Okay, and many hours later, this bedrock is finally clear. But as you can see, that's not Atlantis, nor is it a glass cage. So, I'm gonna have to get digging. And there we go, now I can just head straight through here onto the roof. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make it all look cool in the next phase. Speaking of phases, let's move on to... As you probably figured by now, I'm going to be building Atlantis, so here's the plan. I just got to build up all of these buildings. A few sleepless nights later, and there we go. Yes, it's blurred out, so to see it, I guess you're just going to have to wait till I build it in the actual world. Oh yeah, trust me, it looks sick. Okay, I'm back on the main world, so let's see what I need to collect. Oh, that might be an issue. See, I need roughly 11,500 blocks of quartz, which totals to just over 6.5 shulker boxes. And as you may know, 1 quartz block requires 4 quartz. Yeah, I'm gonna need over 26.5 shulker boxes of quartz, so let's get to work. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. You see, at this rate, it'll take me 13 hours to mine all the quartz. So, introducing void trading. Well, void trading, but without the void. Don't worry, you'll see. So, if I do something like this... And I just gotta get 2 villagers here. So let's head to a village, build a portal, connect it to the roof, and snag a couple villagers. Right, and there we go. The way it works is I first set my render distance to 2, then trade with the villager once it's out of my render distance, which will cause it to not lock its trades. Wait, I need emeralds. So I spent the next 2 hours getting materials for a stacking raid farm. Then I spent the next 2 hours building the stacking raid farm. Then I spent the next hour putting villagers in the stacking raid farm. Then I AFK'd here. For 3 hours. Whoa, this is a lot of emeralds. Now I can start trading with these villagers for some quartz. Well, I've now got all the quartz I need. Which means it's now time to build Atlantis, right? Wrong. You see, I need over 6,000 prismarine for this build. So, as you probably guessed, I'm gonna build a guardian farm. And would you look at that, all the materials are conveniently placed in these 2 shulker boxes. I mean, it's not like I spent the past hour getting them. Well, let's first find an ocean monument to build the farm. Nice, now let's get to work. And the Guardian farm should be complete. Oh my god, yeah, it's definitely working. I guess I'll just smack these guys until I've got enough prismarine. Alright, now let's see how much we've got. Oh yeah, that should be plenty. I take that back. Guess I got to AFK here for a while longer. Alright, I've now got all the prismarine except for some dark prismarine, which requires black dye, so a couple hundred squid later, and I've got all the dark prismarine I need. Now I'll just go through this list collecting everything I require, starting with 582 end rods. Great, so 1, 2, 3, and 600. It's been 2 hours. Next on the list is deep slate, so I think I have a better idea. Alright, there we go. Now I just need some basalt and 2 wither skulls. You'll see why. Now with the power of editing, I've got all the materials. So let's get to work. Wait, before I start building Atlantis, I've got to cover this entire floor in sand. I really did not expect this to take so long. Like, I got on at 6 and I've been placing sand from then all the way to now. It's 10 PM. Now, I reckon it's about time we get to building. This first building was going to be the main centerpiece of the island, so I could construct all the other buildings around it. Now, I think it looks pretty cool, but you know what would look cooler? A bunch more of these surrounding it. So I got to work, adding lots of these buildings all around it. In front, behind, to the left, to the right, you name it, I built it. Yeah, this is coming together very nicely. You know what would look even better? A bunch more of these surrounding it. So, with what I like to call magic... This way you do the editing cut. Boom, that was a nice jump cut. Get it? Because, well... I jump. Next up, I want to build a bridge going around here that I can sort of fly under. Oh yeah, this is turning out sick. Now I want to build a couple statues like here and here, so... Earlier when I mentioned I needed wither heads, well that was for this.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
So now, it's time to enter. Now, it would be time to add the water if we're in phase 4, but no, we're in phase 3, in which we'll be making this place look even spicier, such as by building a giant shark fossil around about here, which requires some bone blocks, and yeah, just bone blocks. Oh wait, no, I take that back, I need some dripstone. Now, if I place a few blocks here and there, I should have a T-Rex fossil. Sure, a land creature underwater doesn't make too much sense, but it's a block game. Now, I've got plenty of space to fill, so why not introduce some audience participation? In this space, will I build A, a giant shipwreck, B, giant seashells, C, coral, or D, none of the above? Trick question, it's all of them. But to speed things up, I'm gonna speed run them. So I'm gonna need some spruce, dark oak, that's about it. So... Nice. Now for the seashells, I just need some prismarine and quite a few diamonds, cause that's just what I chose to build with. Don't know why I keep doing this to myself. And an hour later, I've got enough diamonds for 1 seashell. Yeah, I want to build like 7. So I got to work mining diamonds, and guess what? Mining diamonds. Until I had enough diamonds to buy a golden yacht. Or build a couple seashells. Did I then proceed to spend 5 minutes building with what took me multiple hours to obtain? Yes. Does it look cool? Also yes. Were there a million other ways to build it without diamond blocks? Also yes. Next I want to add a bunch of coral all over the place. So let's breed a couple sheep.
Whoa, hey.
More than a couple I should say. And dye them a whole range of different colors, like red, blue, yellow, purple, and pink. Now, if I give him a few haircuts, I should have plenty of wool. Nice. Now, let's just place it in a somewhat irregular fashion. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Now, I just gotta copy it around this entire area. Now, I wouldn't be lying to you if I told you that this took me 4 hours. Cause yeah, it took me 4 hours. It was worth it cause it looks sick. So it's about time to start flooding it. Now, you may be wondering how I'm gonna flood the nether. Well, introducing snapshot 21W03A, in which if I combine glow lichen with lava, it should make water, even in the nether. Yeah, I think you can see where this is going. So I spend the next 3 hours building a glow lichen farm. I'm kidding, this took me like 2 minutes. Now I'll turn it on and yeah, it works nice. Right, I've now got all the glow lichen I need, so I'll just craft some buckets and we're good to go. So let's switch over to the snapshot. Yes, I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Wait, where did everything go? You see, after switching versions, the entire world was reset. So the only way around this is to rebuild everything. No, I'm kidding. I've installed a program called MCA Selector which allows me to copy chunks from my other world to this world. Let's just act like I know what I'm doing. Alright, there we go. Now, hopefully if I combine lava with this glow lichen, yes, it worked nice. Now we just gotta... Wait, deep slate wasn't a thing back in this update. That's a problem for future me. Now I just gotta create an entire platform around here, then cover it in water, then destroy the platform so the water floods the area. This is gonna take a while. Oh my god, that's so satisfying. And for the final block, there we go. That took, let's just say, a whole lot longer than I expected. But it was worth it because it looks amazing. Well, not yet. First I gotta bring it back to 1.19, then turn shaders on. Oh my god, this looks incredible. There's just a couple minor details I have to add, such as seagrass, and some deep slate back over here. And there we go, we are finally complete.
Yo, this is actually insane. Wait, you know it's not centered, right?